Hello, 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 everyone. This is Jen with Chat and Chew with Jen. Welcome to my channel. Thank you all so very much for tuning in with me on this beautiful evening. I'm not sure what day you will see this video, but thank you so very much for tuning in and watching this video. So, this is the month of February, and I am celebrating Black History Month. So, shout out to JCPenney for this really cute I Am Black History. So, yes, I am Black History. So, I am celebrating Black History Month after or during the course of my cooking demonstration. I am going to give you a little Black history fact, okay? Something that you may not know, something you may know. But anyway, please stay tuned for that. So, again, thank you so very much for tuning in. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, and follow, and comment to my page. Now, I got several videos out there, so I am waiting for you all to subscribe to my channel. I got some great cooking ideas if you're just starting to cook or you wanting to add already to some things that you may already be cooking and want to see different variations or versions of those things. Watch my channel. You would not be disappointed. Please subscribe. If you have any comments, you want to say something, if you tried something and you didn't like it, and you tried something and you like it, please post below in the comments, okay? So on this evening, I am doing salmon patties. Salmon patties. So some people call them salmon patties. Some people call them salmon croquettes. So salmon patties is what I call them. So that is what I will be demonstrating on tonight. So I'm not going to be before you long. So if you would watch the entire video and you may learn something you did not know. Okay, so the salmon that I'm using on this evening is double Q. So this is double Q salmon in the can, okay? Double Q salmon in the can, okay? All right. So I have already removed the bones because, sometimes the salmon has bones in it. So I removed the bones, and also there's like the skin that's on the back side of the salmon in the can. It's like a thin layer of skin. I removed that because I don't like all of that in my salmon. I know some people even leave the bones in it, but when I eat it and when I serve it, I don't want people worrying about picking through the bones. But did I give a shout out for my shirt? This shirt came from JCPenney's. Isn't it cute? Cute, cute, cute. I can't remember if I shouted out for JCPenney or not. And the earrings are paparazzi. I'm a paparazzi consultant. And the head wrap is by me. So anyway, let's move on to my cooking demonstration. So again, I have already pre-prepared the salmon for the mixture. So again, I have removed the bones, and I have also removed that scaly skin that's like on the back side of the salmon, because it is a form of fish. So anyway, this is my salmon in the bowl. Now I will say they have somewhat cut back a little bit on the salmon that's in the can. So most of the time, normally I would get at least 6 patties out of one can, but I'm possibly looking at maybe 4 out of this can. So we'll see once I get all the ingredients in. So I like to add a little flavor and a little extra to my salmon. So I just don't put the egg and the cracker crumbs and the onion. I add a little bit of vegetables as well. So I am a great big fan of red, yellow, and orange sweet peppers. So I do add those into my salmon as well. So I'm going to add some cracker crumbs, and I've already crushed them up. So I'm going to add some cracker crumbs, And due to the fact there was less amount of salmon in the can, I will not need everything that I prepped to go into the salmon. So I will not be using all of this. So I'm going to add my onion. Add my onion. And I have washed my hands. My hands are clean. I don't cook with any type of gloves or anything because I like to feel the texture of the food that I'm cooking. So I like to be hands-on. So some people have a phobia about touching food, and I understand with COVID and things of that nature, but I'm just cooking for myself. So my hands are clean, so I am good with that. So I'm going to add some of my red, yellow, and orange sweet peppers into my salmon. And again, since there was not as much salmon in the can, I don't need all that I had prepped. Okay. So again, I hope everyone is doing well, surviving this COVID. Looks like a lot of places are lifting their restrictions in regards to the mask mandate. So we will see how all this plays out in the next few months. Who knows what might be going on by summertime or spring. Okay, alrighty. So I'm going to also add 2 eggs to my salmon. Oops. Add 2 eggs. So again, I have my salmon, my cracker crumbs, my veggies, which is the red, yellow, and orange sweet peppers, and my onion. So that's all that I'm going to put in this. So I'm going to mix it up really good. So I'm just going to mix it until everything is mixed up good together. And I know people have different ways of making salmon patties, but I like to add a little bit more flavor and substance to mine. So that's why I add the additional vegetables to it, just to kind of give it a different taste. And also make sure you get you some vegetables in also. So again, I appreciate you all so very much for tuning in. I got some awesome videos out there on my channel in regards to cooking. If you are new to cooking, these are some excellent recipes and food ideas for you to start with. If you are old school and been cooking for a while, hey, you may have some suggestions for me or have some recipe ideas. So post in the comments. Let me know. Don't just leave me a lone ranger out here by myself. Talk to me. Y'all talk to me. Subscribe to my page. Share. Let others know that I'm out here. I just enjoy people, period. And this is just a means of me being able to communicate and reach people that I may not know. I'm an only child, so I have grown up pretty much, by myself as a loner. So I really don't meet a stranger. I have no issue or problem starting conversations with people. So I just have broadened my platform and I'm just extending it out onto YouTube. So hopefully you all will take time and tune in with me. If you subscribe to my page, make sure you hit that notification button. So when I do post a new video, you will be the first to hear about it. I also have some shorts out there as well. Now the YouTube shorts I have out there, I'm in the process of trying to release some weight. So my shorts that are out there are more encouraging in regards to those that may be trying to lose weight as well, or those that are on an exercise regimen or are trying to change their eating and diet and exercise regimen. So I just post little shorts out there as words of encouragement. like, hey, keep on going, don't stop, you know, even though it may not feel like it, but hey, if you got a goal and it's something that you're working towards, don't stop. Keep on going, regardless of if you see results right away or not. Keep pressing forward. So I hope those short YouTube shorts out there will help you as well and be a form of encouragement to you. So it looks like I got everything mixed up here pretty good. I got my onion and my peppers mixed up real good, the egg and the cracker crumbs. So I'm just going to show you what it looks like all mixed up together. So that's what it looks like mixed up together. Okay. So now I'm going to form my patties, and I'm going to turn on the pan in which I'm going to fry them in. So I cook with gas. I know a lot of people now are into the gas stove. So to me, you get a better experience with gas, but I know a lot of people still do cook with electric. So just govern your temperature on your stove when you're cooking. Don't get the grease too hot, but make sure that it is hot enough. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is make my patties. So again, I have washed my hands, so my hands are clean. So I'm just going to put the patties together. So I'm just going to put it in my hand. And just pretty much just like you would make hamburger patties. This is the same way you would do the salmon patties. Now, depending on how thick or thin you want them, will depend on, you know, how much you smush out your patty. So I'm going to go with a medium-sized patty. So this will be my first patty here. Okay. All right. So real simple, real simple. Now this is something easy to cook during the week. If you have been working all day, got to go home and fix dinner, don't want to be stressing out and want to fix something real simple, you know, get you a couple cans of the double Q salmon in a can. Keep those in your cupboard. And when you need a quick meal, hey, this is it. Great as well for leftovers. If you don't do it for dinner, you can do it for breakfast. So, hey, this is a quick meal. Okay, so that's my second patty there. And it looks like I may get about 4 patties out of this, maybe 4. Okay. I tell you, they have really cut back on a lot of things. They've gone up in price, and then they've cut back on the quantity of it. So, whereas before, I know I have been able to get at least 5 to 6 patties out of a can. So anyway, we were going to make the best of this. So again, I just pat it really good, make sure everything is well blended in. It's another patty. And it looks like I'm going to have one more. So you know you can do salmon patties for dinner. You can do them for lunch. For breakfast, they are really good for breakfast, for a breakfast meat. Instead of doing bacon or pork, you can do salmon, which is a healthier option. You can do the salmon patties as well for breakfast. You can make sandwiches out of them as well. You can go old school and put it between some white bread, or you can do a hamburger bun and make it like a hamburger, except for it being salmon. Okay, so all right, so I was able to manage to get 4 pretty nice size patties, salmon patties, out of that 1 can. Okay, all right, so again, real quick, real simple. It's not difficult at all. So I'm going to adjust my heat a little bit on my stove. So this are my patties before they go into the grease. Okay, so I like a little breading coating on my salmon patties. So what I use is House of Archery fish fry. So I know it says for fish, but I do use them on my salmon patties to kind of give them a little coating. So what I do is just put a little bit in my hand and I just sprinkle it over my patties. And pardon if it's a little bit messy, but it is. So I just sprinkle it over my patties, and then I turn it over and sprinkle some of the excess on the other side. Sometimes you can't be neat and cute when you're cooking. Sometimes it's kind of messy. So again, I'm just putting some of the House of Archery breading on my salmon patties. And again, it's just a light coating. And what it's going to do is just give it a little crunch to it. I'm being kind of messy now. Just sprinkle a little bit more on there. Okay. So now I'm going to go to the grease and I'm going to add my salmon patties to the cooking oil. So I'll be right back. So as you see, the salmon patties now are frying. They have been frying on this side now for about 10 minutes or so. I am using canola oil. So again, I'm trying to be mindful of the kind of cooking oil and the seasoning that I'm using. So canola oil is a little bit more healthier option. The salmon patties are not covered in the cooking oil, so you can use your own discretion in regards to how much cooking oil that you use, but I would not suggest that you cover them in the cooking oil. So I think they are ready now to be turned. So look how beautiful and brown they are. So again, I am cooking with gas. So, you know your stove, your oven, and your stove, and the type of temperature that you have that you're cooking with, and you know if it needs to be on a medium heat or a high heat. But again, this is like a medium heat. So again, they are nice and golden brown on one side, and I'm gonna give them about 5 or 10 more minutes on the other side, and then they'll be ready. Okay? All right. So in honor of Black History Month, I told you all that I was going to be, for the month of February, sharing a Black History fact. So how befitting that I share with you this Black History fact on this evening. So again, I'm fixing the salmon patties. But this Black History fact, I actually saw this on a friend's Facebook page and they shared it. So I thought I would share with you in case you did not know. But did you know that slaves are the one that discovered the hush puppy? Yes, you heard me correctly. The hush puppy. So let me explain. So, escaping slaves used to throw balls of fried cornmeal. They used to throw the balls of fried cornmeal to distract the hounds from tracking them. So, as they were running and trying to escape being caught, they would take balls of cornmeal and throw them at the hounds to get them distracted from chasing them. So the hounds would stop barking and tracking them thanks to balls of cornmeal. So because they were hound dogs that were most of the time used to track and to run them down, that's where the word hush came from. So hush puppies. So slaves are the ones that originally came up with the hush puppy. That's where it got its name from, because the hush comes from the balls of cornmeal would cause the hounds to be quiet because they were distracted. They would be eating the balls of cornmeal. Isn't that something? So that is your little Black history fact from Chat and Chew with Jen. So these salmon patties are almost ready. So I'm going to show you the finished product in just a second. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at these beautiful brown beauties. That's what I'm going to call them. Look how beautiful these salmon patties turned out. They are beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're almost too pretty and brown to eat, but I'm going to eat them. So you all, please, 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 please try this recipe and tell me what you think about it. I'm telling you, the red peppers, the onion, I'm telling you, that sets this off. It gives it a totally different taste and texture. I'm telling you. So let me know if you try it. Let me know. Post in the comments below and let me know if you tried this version of salmon patties. Okay? Again, just beautifully brown. That's what I'm going to call them. But anyway, I'm going to serve these tonight again for my dinner. And I am serving them with broccoli. Look at there, broccoli. I have Uncle Ben's long grain rice and my beautifully brown salmon patty and broccoli. So that is what I'll be having for dinner tonight. So again, try this recipe. Let me know, provide me some feedback, and let me know what you think about it, okay? All right. So again, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my page. Please. I would so greatly appreciate it. I enjoy doing this. I'm not trying to be like anybody else. I'm just coming as my authentic self. And I would like to connect with you. I would like for you to be a part of my channel. So again, thank you so very much for tuning in. So I just want to leave you with a word of encouragement on this week. So, we all are in different places and spaces in our life. So I just want to provide you with a word of encouragement. God has placed it on my heart, and I just thought I would share it with you. We are all at different stages in our life. So in life, I have learned there is a role for everybody. So some people come into your life to test you. Some even come into your life to try you. Some come into your life to love you. Some come into your life to even teach you. But there's one person that you need to keep, and that's the person that brings out the best in you. Don't entertain anyone that's jealous or envious or has an issue with you trying to become better. Separate yourself from those people. Yes, there are people that we are to learn from. But if you have someone or individuals in your life that are not adding to it and they're pulling you away from your purpose, that's good. Don't allow anyone to pull you away from your purpose. You stay focused, concentrate on what God has called you to do. Everything has a season. So just know that it may not look like it's your time now, but if you keep on doing what's right, continue doing what's right, walking in forgiveness, walking in love, even those that sometimes may not even treat you right. Walk in love and forgiveness, and just remember that your day will come, okay? So just be encouraged by those words that I have shared with you on this evening. I hope everyone has a blessed and prosperous week whenever you may watch this video. And I just look so forward to sharing with you in the near future. Don't forget, we have, I think, one more Sunday in the month of February. So I will be coming back with another recipe and a Black History fact. But again, don't forget to subscribe, like, follow, and comment. Chat and Chew with Jen. Thank you all so very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.